What's up, y'all? How's it going? So y'all know I'm always on these sites, Instagram and Only Models and all of these sites. I'm always TikTok and Facebook and MySpace and MySpace. I'm all over the place. Y'all, y'all know I'm on the scene, but I'm mostly behind the scenes. And I come to you with a level of concern. Um, While I'm on these pages, right, I can't help but to notice and see these stories about a lot of these Instagram models and these OnlyFans models are coming up missing, whether it be male or female. Y'all know I'm always somewhere with my eyebrows hiked up. I'm always somewhere with my eyebrows hiked up. And they hiked up tonight because this brings about a level of concern. Every time I get on this internet, it's always some type of Instagram model or OnlyFans model coming up murdered or coming up something. So I've been on here trying to pull up some content to find out what's going on. Why? Well, I'm pretty sure there's obsession and possession behind this because we talking pornography, right? And I'm pretty sure money's involved and drugs is involved and guns is involved and I'm your pimp is involved. All these things are involved. And I found something called the OnlyFans Time Bomb. So if you are on OnlyFans or if you are an Instagram model or you know someone, a friend, a family member, a cousin, a dog, a chihuahua, anybody on this thing modeling, y'all need to tune in and pay attention to this because we need to try to figure out how to get these damn crime rates down. Now, I'm not going to be reading all of this because this is a big thing. But it says, and it has a video that's included in this if y'all want to go in here and see the videos or whatever. I'm not going to be reading the videos because of copyright strikes or whatever. I mean, playing the videos because of copyright strikes. The videos below, we see dreadful outcomes for many who were involved in traditional pornography. These include suicidal and accidental drug overdose, suicide, murder, homicide, motor vehicle accidents. OnlyFans revolutionized the market. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm on this natural light. OnlyFans revolutionized the market when it made the delivery of pornography. Let me turn this way so y'all can see me. A two-way social platform, connecting the creator directly with the fan. OF says that it allows them to monetize their content while developing authentic relationships with their fan base. This change has brought two enormous problems. First, anyone with a camera and access to the internet can produce pornography, which can now be viewed around the world in seconds and will be there to haunt people forever. This means every smartphone, so the numbers of people making porn is increasingly exponentially. I don't know, these words get so fancy for me every day. Secondly, 84% of the OF pornography creators are women, and mostly young women who are seeking fast cash, clicks, and validation. A tiny percentage makes the big bucks, but everyone must debase themselves in ever more perverse ways to maintain the dopamine rush. Eventually, the false validation will peter out, and the fan will move on to the next big thing. Okay, it talks about OnlyFans being a service that's based in London. I didn't even know that. It was reported in December 2024 article that OF has 305 million users worldwide and over 4 million creators. If the average income is just over 100 per month, mathematically, the majority must earn less than this because of the few big earners. Let's skip down to this and go down here to the deaths. OF promotes non-porn content producers, cooking, fitness, modeling, and other influencers. But I believe this is to give the impression of it being broader anti-social media site. Violent death. Below are videos showing how people in the porn industry have died with photo, stage name, cause of death, and age. The first two videos of women, the third of men in heterosexual porn, and last involved in men involved in gay porn. There is some overlap, y'all barely can see. It is horrific to see how many have died of unnatural causes. And then it says, warning, many of the deaths below are related to suicide. Please seek help if you are contemplating self-injury. Also remember that even when some appear to be from natural causes, they may have had increased risk due to professions such as sexually transmitted herpes causing cervical cancer. So I see one girl on here that was a OnlyFans model. She died of a drug overdose at age 43. I ain't gonna say their names. It was another woman that died on here at the age of 20 of sepsis. It was another OnlyFans model that died on here at age 36. She shot herself in the mouth. Then there's another woman that died on here, and it cuts off, and it says suicide by something. There was another OnlyFans model that died. She was murdered at the age of 31. There was another OnlyFans model that died on here. It says undisclosed at the age of 53. There was another OnlyFans model that died on here at the age of 27. She was murdered while she was pregnant. There was another one that died on here from a drug overdose. Now, we're going to get to the men. There was a 33-year-old man, OnlyFans model. He died of kidney problems. There was a 20-year-old OnlyFans model on here at the age of 20, drug overdose. There was another OnlyFans model on here, male, 24, shot to death. There was another man on here, suicide by something that keeps cutting off. .6% of respondents disclosed to the Avery Center that they felt they had very little control over what they created and how the material was used. And they had traffickers who managed their accounts for them. And more than half of them respondents felt the platform was not doing enough to screen the accounts of the creators and subscribers. Moreover, 34% of the creators who surveyed said that they experienced negative physical or mental health consequences. According to the report, some of the common mental health outcomes included anxiety, depression, shame, fear, and low self-esteem. Redemption. There is occasionally story of someone getting out of the porn industry alive and well, CA has reported. On Joshua Broome and Nalai Ray both found redemption through religion. That's about the only way. Conclusion. Involvement in OnlyFans is likely to increase the early death of content producers, especially young women now. It is time governments must operate these dreadful changes. Many people are lost and seeking validation in the wrong places. Please pray for them. That was all I found on there. So getting back to what I was saying, I just felt the need to bring this to my platform and put this out here because, a lot of times, like I said, I'm up when people is sleeping. I'm up researching when people is partying. And a lot of times, when I come home and I want to get on the internet and I just want to relax and I just want to have a good time and I want to laugh on TikTok and I want to hear all these stories and I want to laugh on YouTube. I just come home and I'm looking for a good time, and I'm looking for fun and laughter. A lot of times I get on here, y'all, my heart gets broken because I hear about this type of stuff. And what made me do this video was because I was on there last night and it was an OnlyFans model. I think she was in Texas or something, and somebody murdered her that she didn't even know. He was just following her content, and I guess he had became obsessed with her, and somehow he was able to get a hold to her, and he took her out. And then even if you go on here and you look up, deaths of OnlyFans and Instagram models, you'll find so much stuff till it's ridiculous. And a lot of these people are being murdered by people that are obsessed with them because they on here showing this and showing that or whatever. And it's just time to bring further awareness to let a lot of people know that all money ain't good money. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Please, I understand it, needing that money right then and there, needing to pay them bills or needing to take care of this lifestyle that you crave, and this is about the only way you can get it. I understand that. But there comes a time, that you have to think past you. You have to think about, your kids, your grandkids. You have to think about your nieces and your nephews, your brothers and sisters. You have to be thinking about your friends and your best friends and other people who you will hurt, trying to get this fast dollar. Like, this fast dollar ain't all what it's cracked up to be. So if y'all are OnlyFans models and Instagram models or whatever, like I said, someone, I want y'all to start taking precaution, on ways that you could protect yourself better or whatever. I just don't get it. I love y'all. Be safe out there. Mwah.